I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. 'Cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run, 'cause we're them old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace, we say ma'am, if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can
That was Country Boy Can't Survive. You know, the times I've listened to that song when I wasn't drunk, I can understand why my godfather liked it so much. Like I said, he was an old school dude from Texas. Before he moved to California, he grew up in fucking Brownsville, Texas and shit. Or in Andrews, Texas, next to Brownsville, Texas. And, you know, that song was pretty much how he was. Some real shit. Country as hell. Living up in the fucking, up in the hood and shit in Lodi. Or fucking, he'd be outside, drunk, in his boxers, lighting fireworks and shit, broad daylight. I'm like, dude, this is not Texas, we cannot do that here. The police are gonna pull up any minute. Sure enough, they would. They just tell him to go inside. But, you know, he was someone that, he didn't take shit from anyone. That was the one thing about him. He didn't take shit from no one. He was real, always kind, always polite, but he did not take shit. Like, I remember we weren't allowed to go to the movie theater anymore because he almost got into a fight with a one-legged guy that got mouthy with him. Like, this dude's on crutches with one leg, like it's an amputee. But he was a mouthy motherfucker. Like, yeah, one leg, but it was like he had an extra mouth that just loved to talk shit. He was just run his fucking mouth. The whole fucking movie, talking shit to my godfather and all this shit. I don't know if he was drunk or what. Godfather turned around and was like, you know, let's take this outside. Hobble your ass outside, he says. Security had to get called. The Godfather, I'll kick your one-legged ass, motherfucker. I remember fucking, after that though, he, you know, he went and actually bought a bunch of shit and started making his living room into pretty much a movie theater. Like big screen fucking TV. He had the fucking badass couch that was like the luxury movie theater seating and shit. He had fucking speakers and home theaters, surround sound, like set up all around the living room. You close up, they had two side doors to his living room. His house was fucking dope. He had like these extra doors that closed the living room off from the rest of the house. Close those and fucking make it pitch black in there, turn on the movies just like you're in the theater. That's what we did after we weren't allowed to go into the Lodi Stadium trial anymore because he tried to fight crippled people. But you know what? He was, I mean, I know some people were like, oh, that sounds fucked up. But you know what? Fuck yeah. He was a good dude. He was. He was one of the greatest men I've ever known to this fucking day. And, you know, he also was the road manager for Charlie Daniels for a while. And actually, when Charlie Daniels played at the, I believe it was San Joaquin County Fair out in Stockton, California. We were hanging out with him on his tour bus. Like, my godfather took me to meet him. That was like, I don't know. I didn't really know who Charlie Daniels was at the time because I was still on my hip hop shit. But I listened to his music at that show, and ever since then was a fan. You know, sat on his tour bus with him, hung out with him. Fucking cool ass dude. And that was like one of my coolest experiences when I was fucking 15 years old. We're gonna get into some Charlie Daniels right now with Simple Man. Check it out.
I ain't nothing but a simple man. They call me a redneck, I reckon that I am, but this thing's going on, make me mad down to the core. I have to work like a dog to make ends meet. There's crooked politicians and crime in the street, and I'm madder than hell, and I ain't gonna take it no more. We tell our kids to just say no, and then some panty-waist judge lets a drug dealer go. He slaps him on the wrist and he turns it back out on the town. But if I had my way with people selling dope, I'd take a big tall tree and a short piece of rope, I'd hang 'em up behind, let 'em swing till the sun goes down. Well, you know what's wrong with the world today? People done gone, put their Bibles away. They're living by the law of the jungle, not the law of the land. Well, the good book says it, so I know it's the truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You better watch where you go and remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man. Now I'm the kind of man who wouldn't harm a mouse, but if I catch somebody breaking in my house, I got a 12-gauge shotgun waiting on the other side. So don't go pushing me against my will. I don't want to have to fight you, but I darn sure will. If you don't want trouble, then you better just pass me on by. As far as I'm concerned, there ain't no excuse for the raping and the killing and the child abuse. I got a way to put an end to all that mess. You just take them rascals out in the swamp, or put them on their knees and tie them to a stump. Let the rattlers and the bugs and the alligators do the rest. Well, you know what's wrong with the world today? People done gone, put their Bibles away. They're living by the law of the jungle, not the law of the land. Well, the good book says it, so I know it's the truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You better watch where you go and remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man. Watch where you go and remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man.
Next song here, we've got some more Dr. Hook. It's like one of my favorites, man. We used to drink fucking absinthe. My godfather would be trying to sing this shit. Y'all ever tried absinthe before? It's illegal in fucking... I think it's illegal in America, honestly. I know it's illegal in some countries. Well, yeah, it is illegal in America. They have like a different recipe they use out here for the legal version or some shit, but it's just pretty much expensive Jaeger once you take all the good shit out. But, my godfather, he had heard about it on, I think, the Van Helsing movie or some shit like that. And he looked it up to see what it was on the internet. And he fucking found it online. You could fucking order it if you had a business. So he used his fucking, he had like 5 businesses at the time. So fucking, I'm gonna order a bottle. Loved that shit. So he started drinking it religiously. He ordered these fucking bottles of pure fucking absinthe from like, he got bottles from all different countries, all different recipes. He got from Czech Republic, fucking France, the bottle of Van Gogh up on the fucking bottle and shit. He had like all these different kinds. And absinthe is badass. It kind of tastes like Jaeger, like it's got that black licorice taste, but you're supposed to fucking dip a sugar cube in it and light the sugar cube on fire. Or if you're ghetto like we were, you just pour the sugar into the fucking shot and light the shot on fire and blow it out real quick. But it's this bright green fucking liquor, and it's got wormwood and some other shit in it that makes you trip. Oh, it's supposed to make you trip a little bit, and it's cool because you could drink it and then drink whatever you want after you drink a couple shots of that. You won't get a hangover the next day, but it makes everything else fuck you up 10 times worse. And my godfather would drink a shit ton of that. We'd be partying, and he'd always end up trying to sing and shit, drunk as hell. And he would sing this fucking song right here.
Well, there's gonna be a freakers ball tonight at the Freakers Hall, and you know you're invited, one and all. Come on, babies, grease your lips, grab your hats, swing your hips, and don't forget to bring your whips. We're going to the Freakers Ball, yes. Blow your whistle, bang your gong, roll up something to take along. It feels so good, it must be wrong. We're freaking at the Freakers Ball. Well, all the fags and the dykes, they boogieing together. The leather freaks are dressed in all kinds of leather. The greatest of the sadists and the masochists too, screaming, please hit me, and I'll hit you. The FBI is dancing with the junkies. All the streets are swinging with the funkies. Across the floor and up the wall, we're freaking at the Freakers Ball. Y'all, we're freaking at the Freakers Ball. Hey, hello. Oh, this is marvelous. Yeah, it's nice to see you. Everybody's kissing each other, brother with sister, son with mother. Smear my body up with butter. Take me to the Freakers Ball. Pass that roast, please, and pour the wine. I'll kiss yours if you kiss mine. I'm gonna boogie till I go blind. We're freaking at the Freakers Ball. White ones, black ones, yellow ones, red ones. Necrophiliacs looking for dead ones. The greatest of the sadists and the masochists too, screaming, please hit me, and I'll hit you. Everybody balling in batches, pyromaniacs striking matches. I'm gonna itch me where it scratches. Freaking at the Freakers Ball, y'all. We're freaking at the Freakers Ball. We're out of battle. We're freaking at the Freakers Ball. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
It's hard to call it radio when it's this out of the box.
Listen to that. Man, you know just what to say.
You might be a redneck.
Fox News alert on several dramatic new developments.
Frank Sinatra.
You're a delightful audience. Let's go to Margaritaville, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown.
This is satellite radio. Welcome to Sirius XM.
Yeah. Real players up in here now. Represent. Y'all talking all that shit about suckers licking on you. Oh, dang, get back up, get cracked. You talking to a real